Yo, check it out, yo. This story starts with this couple moving into their new crib. The dude's all busy bringing in boxes and the lady's putting away the utensils in the kitchen. But, they're both straight up annoyed by this old-ass fridge that the landlord won't let them chuck out. The dude's trying to be optimistic and talking about how this fridge has advanced tech or whatever. But the lady's straight up clowning him. So anyway, the dude goes and opens the freezer to get a cube of ice for his drink, and he peeps these thick chunks of ice. But then, he notices something weird in the ice cube. When he takes a closer look, he sees that there's a little freaking mammoth frozen inside that cube. And both him and Gail are like, what the hell? And then they start noticing that this little mammoth had spears all up in its side like it was hunted or something. Gail's all confused and decides to investigate further, so she goes back to the freezer and starts removing more ice, and then, bam, she discovers a tiny, freaking medieval civilization all frozen up inside the ice. Crazy, right? But here's where things get crazy, yo. Time seems to be moving faster inside the freezer. The peeps inside that ice cube are going about their normal day in just a matter of seconds, while the rest of the world outside the freezer is chilling at a normal pace. This leaves the couple straight up fascinated and baffled because they can't wrap their heads around how this is even freaking possible. Then Rob decides to bury a tiny mammoth under a plant, and Gail's cracking up like she just heard the funniest joke ever. But when they open the freezer again, whammo! It's suddenly the Industrial Revolution up in there, like, what in the world, man? But wait, it gets even wackier. They step out for a few minutes, and when they come back, decades have passed inside the freezer. They missed the whole Renaissance and everything. Can you believe it? And now Rob's all like, do the tiny people in the freezer think we're gods or something? I mean, it's like that they're stuck in a crazy sci-fi movie, but with a couple of dummies trapped in a freezer. So these two construction workers from inside the freezer are straight up ticked off because they're being watched by two morons every single day. And get this, they even start clowning on Gail for having broccoli stuck in her teeth. I mean, can you imagine? Those frozen dudes are just trying to live their lives, and they have to deal with those two knuckleheads staring at them all day long. But that's not even the craziest part. The industrial era inside the freezer goes from 0 to 60 real quick, with skyscrapers popping up like weeds and flying objects whizzing by left and right. Rob's mind is blown, but Gail's like, maybe those are airplanes. Genius. Ha! Classic Gail. But before he can even get close, bam! A frickin' missile hits that shiz, and Rob falls back like he's seen a ghost. Gail rushes over to help him up, but then things get even crazier. A war breaks out inside the freezer, man. It's a straight-up apocalypse in there. But these two ain't even phased, bro. Gail's like, yo, we gotta bounce. These little people ain't gonna be able to end this war anytime soon. So they bounce, order up some pizza, and pretend like there ain't even a nuclear war going on in their freezer. Yo. So after like an hour or whatever, Rob's like, yo, let's check the freezer. They finally open it up, and bam, it's all good in the hood. They find a dope surprise. So get this, humanity bounces back after the war, and now they're all cruising in flying cars and rocking advanced tech. The couple peeps this futuristic world with tall-ass skyscrapers and this trippy pyramid-shaped thing at the heart of it all, and then, hold up. The pyramid opens up, and inside there's this diamond-shaped structure that, absorbs the whole city and creates this insane sphere of energy that explodes with sparks, sending them flying right into the couple's kitchen. It's some crazy stuff, man. So this couple, right? They think we've uncovered all the universe's secrets and can do some insane travel, And then, boom, all these sparks come together into this sphere thing, and it goes into their freezer, which they think is like their crib or something. But then, out of nowhere, the sphere disappears, and the couple is all like, what the hell just happened, man? They start wondering if the sphere will come back, but Gail's like, nah, don't hold your breath, bro. And then Rob goes ahead and unplugs the fridge, and they both have this crazy experience where they see everything from humanity's past, present, and future all at once. The next morning, they go back to their regular lives like nothing happened. So these guys couldn't get this one crazy memory out of their heads, you know what I'm saying? And they decide to check out the freezer one more time just to see what's up. And then, bam, they can't believe their eyes when they see that the age of the freaking dinosaurs has come back to life, man. They see these little monkeys or whatever, chowing down on the remains of a dead dinosaur. And then all of a sudden, another dino shows up and scares the hell out of them. The monkeys start running for their lives, and it's just total chaos, bro. Can you even imagine? Thanks for tuning in and watching my sci-fi movie story video. I hope it blew your mind as much as it did mine. Keep exploring, keep dreaming, and never forget to keep it real. Until next time, stay curious, my friends.